Alrighty guys, Xcon here. Welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing WandaVision Season 1, Episode 3, which is directed by Matt Shakman, written by Megan McDonnell, and stars Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff and Bettany as Vision, and released on January 22nd, 2021. So yeah, once again, late with this. I'm doing it late where the episode actually has a name, which is titled Now in Color. So yeah, I really liked this episode. Once again, I thought, so far of, the 3 episodes was the best at balancing every element of the show, with, the sitcom, comedy, and the weird tension of it all, and the, revelations and MCU connections and whatnot. I just thought the episode balanced all that together very nicely, which basically sums up what I want to say. I just thought it did a great job of doing all that. Just everything's clicked. So yeah, I guess I'll do a little breakdown. Which the episode starts with Wanda getting her pregnancy checked out by the doctor. I think his name was Nelson or something like that. But he says everything looks good, and looks like she's 4 months along, which Vision is surprised by that, because it seems like when the previous episode where at the end she became pregnant was just the night before or something like that, or not too long ago. Which, I just enjoyed his reaction to it and whatnot. Funny and whatnot. But then, he walks the doctor out of the house and whatnot, and says goodbye, and then, says hello to their neighbor. I believe his name is Herb. He was cutting some bushes and cuts into the stone fence. And, Vision tells him that, and Herb, I forget what he said, but he just, thanks or something like that, and just smiled and acting weird. Which Vision goes inside and starts to tell Wanda about it, and then gets distracted because Wanda is even farther along in her pregnancy. But then, they start decorating their nursery, and they debate over what name they're going to name their son, which Vision wants to be named Billy, and Wanda wants it to be named Tommy. But then Wanda magically keeps getting farther and farther along in the pregnancy, to the point where her water breaks and whatnot, and which that makes the power go out, and the water lines in the house break. So Vision then quickly goes and gets the doctor and brings him back to the house. But while he's doing that, Geraldine comes over to use to borrow a bucket, and Wanda is trying to hide her pregnancy, but just can't anymore, and then has to give birth to a baby boy. Which then Vision and the doctor get back there and find out Wanda had already given birth. And Vision holding the baby, calls him Tommy, which is the name Wanda wanted. But then Wanda starts to give birth to another baby, a twin. So but then it cuts to afterwards, and Vision once again walks the doctor outside, and Vision was gonna take him back home, but the doctor decides to walk back by himself because Vision used super speed to get him and whatnot. But then Vision hears Agnes and Herb talking, and goes up to them, and they're talking about this weird stuff about Geraldine, and I believe maybe Wanda also, which very weird, very tense situation. But back inside, Wanda and Geraldine are talking, and Wanda talks about how, she was a twin, and, mentions, Quicksilver, Petro, and which, Jolene then's like, didn't Ultron kill Petro, which, upsets Wanda, and notice that Jolene has a necklace with a S.W.O.R.D emblem on it. But then Vision, goes back inside, but Jolene is gone, and he asks Wanda what happened to her, and Wanda says she left. But then it cuts to, I guess, the real world, I don't know, and shows Jolene getting thrown out of some blue thingy in front of the sign, which signs for Westview, the town they're living in the sitcom world. But then, a bunch of trucks and helicopters come, driving and flying up to her and whatnot, and that's where the episode ends. There's also another commercial in the middle of it for some Hydra soap, so, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I really liked the episode, just how it balanced all the elements. Comedy, I've been, quite liking Vision in the series so far with his comedic moments. And, comedy is obviously the sitcom bits and whatnot, which are nice. This one, it's like pays homage to the 70s and whatnot. So yeah, but also blending with the weirdness, tension and whatnot, like when Vision was talking to Agnes and Herb, I believe his name was Herb, and then obviously like the stuff with Wanda and Geraldine there, and I'll see the thing at the end, which I do want to talk about, when she gets launched out of this blue portal thingy. I don't know exactly what it is. I don't know if the sitcom world of the town of Westview is a different reality, or if Wanda has trapped the town into some blue bubble or something like that. I'm not really sure what's fully going on here, but I'm definitely interested in what's going on. We do know this show is gonna obviously eventually tie into Doctor Strange. What's the name of the movie? In the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, is that what it's called? Wanda, Elizabeth Olsen's gonna appear in that, so I don't know if this is some multiverse stuff already going on, or if whatever the show ends up leading to and leads to some multiverse stuff. That's what I would assume so would be the case. But so far I'm really into the series. For all the things I just mentioned, and excited to see what happens next. But this episode, I'll give it a 8.5 out of 10. Enjoying it. But yeah. Anyways, the next episode comes on Friday. Hopefully I'll actually get my review out done in time. I don't know if that will be the case or not, but yeah. In the meantime, you haven't seen my reviews for the first episodes, you can check those out. Also, you can check out my other channels, which are linked down below. But for now, I've been the Xcon, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.